Okay, we're talking with Lara Crofford, sophomore distance runner on the cross country and track team. Laura, can you just kind of talk about your sophomore season, how it's been going so far?
It's been going pretty well. I mean, we've only had one meet, so it's really hard to tell exactly where we're at. But so far through workouts and just practice, we're looking good for the national. Hopefully we can make the national meet, and just as the season goes on, we'll be able to tell how much better we get.
About 2 weeks ago, you guys ran at the BYU Autumn Classic in Provo, Utah, and you yourself won the women's race. Did that kind of show you where you're at so far, really just early on in the season?
It kind of helped, but really it was really hard to tell because we were at the altitude and it wasn't exactly like ideal conditions. But it kind of tells you where you're at compared to other people. Like, we were really close to BYU, and had we had like everybody healthy on our team, we probably could have beat them. And BYU's a really good team, so that's always like helps boost the confidence of the team. So,
talking about training, a lot of people probably don't understand what goes into training for cross country. Can you kind of give people an estimate of what Coach Dirksen has you guys do over the summer in your training?
Into the summer, we just do a lot of base mileage, just like higher mileage, not really much any speed, maybe like one little like fartlek a week or something. But during the season, we usually have a long run, a workout, a race, or 2 workouts, and usually easy days we might do some strides, but that's about it really.
You say you do a lot of long runs. Can you kind of estimate about how many miles you run a week during the summer?
The summer I got up to 70 this summer. Sometimes I hit 75. But that was about the highest I hit.
Quite a few. So you're an East Coast native. Can you kind of talk about what brought you to Nebraska?
Well, I got a lot of notes and like calls and stuff, and Coach Dirksen was one of the ones that kept calling me, and he was one of the couple coaches, and so I decided I'm going to take a visit there, and I did, and I really liked it, so that was like my deciding factor. It was between here and Penn State, and this one over, so.
Going back to last year, you made the place in the top 10 at regionals and the Big 12 meet, made the national meet as a freshman. Was that really a goal coming in, or was it kind of a surprise to you?
Actually, it was a surprise. I really didn't have that many goals. I just wanted to come in and help the team out, and I didn't realize that I would get that far, actually. So.
And with this year, there's a lot of seniors on the team, but you yourself, I mean, it's easy to say you're one of the better runners on the team. Do you kind of still take a leadership role, or do you kind of sit back and let the senior heavy team kind of let them lead?
I kind of let them lead. I'm not a big leader right now, so like I just try to do my best for the team, and that's all that I do.
With the other, like you said, a lot of girls on the team a lot older than you. What have you really learned from some of those girls that have been in the program for quite a while?
Just the experience we've talked about and like different things, and it really helps to know like what we're coming up to and stuff, and they let you know like different meets, like what to expect and stuff, and that really helps. So.
And do you have any like pre-race rituals, kind of different things that you like to do before a race to really get you going?
Not really. The only thing I really do is I try to get to bed early the night before, and I take an ice bath. It's pretty much the only 2 like things I really do. The morning of, I like to listen to music, and I like to kind of get myself ready.
So, speaking of the music, what would we hear you listening to in the morning before a race?
Oh, probably like Get Silly by VIC or some sort of like R&B. Gets me ready, so.
All right, thanks, Laura.